we have to set the base pricing point as well, right? Because it has to be profitable for both the farmers and the business. So we take what we usually pay for the organic farmer, and then for the transition, we call it transition farmer, which transition their farming method from conventional to organic. We will follow more or less the same pricing. So the way we ensure them to do this together with us is by buying all their produces, basically. Because the farmer that we approach currently is small farmers, and Potato Head, we are very big, so we need a very big supply. So we are now currently able to take all their crops when they harvest. And also the bigger picture of this, what we call also Farmers Collective, is that for other property like fins, or I think you don't need it because you have your own garden already, and bigger property like all the members that we have currently for Waste to Soul, we have fins, Mexicola, we have Brunch Club, we have Lemongrass, Pepper Semina, for them to be able to buy from these farmers as well. So everyone will have the organic supply, and then I think by the time, again, it's a pilot project, same as our Waste to Soul. By the time the theory is proven, I think people will start to want to do the same, and then hopefully the other farmers, they start to want to do the same and transition their conventional farming into organic farming, and it's become a trend. Because back in the days, Bali soil is very healthy, we don't use any pesticide or things like that. So that's how we try to, that's our way to convince them, by you just produce, we buy. And then we also want them to grow the native plants, because we have several restaurants in our property that we can play with the menu, with the seasonality. And the beach club is a little bit difficult because beach club menu is always the same, is always there, right? But we are so lucky we have another restaurant outlets where we can play with the menu, the seasonality, with the native plant, thing like that. So yeah, we encourage them, you just produce, we buy. We don't use the technique where we give money, because it's also, we try to create the relationship based on trust. So that's why we want to guide them through it as well, and be there and visit them from time to time, and not only one visit and then you send it to us. No, we also do audit to their property, and we also would love to be able to help them to get the organic certification moving forward. I hope that answers the question.
Well, I think it's great what you're doing, and it answers the question, but I think at some point, you were talking about a roadmap. I think your roadmap should include what does this actually bring the family, and does it bring this minimum of $4.50 a day for each member of the family to have enough nutritional, because at the moment it's still market forces. They will do well because they're turning organic. They will be better when they get their certification. But I think just about the social part, maybe further down the roadmap, you can check what is it actually. By buying this from them, are they only having $2 a day for every family member, which means they'll probably only turn 50? Or are they having 3, they might turn 55, or actually the $4.50 they need to be able to turn 70. And so, there's always a first start. Someone else was saying before, where do I start? So there's always, you have to start somewhere, and you can work towards a goal.
Like, it's a great point. A simple questionnaire, and you have one person that does the questionnaire about the family, talks to them, and actually figures out what's the income average. I think it's great.
Yeah.
And you can improve from there, figure out how can you double their income.
I think that's a very nice input, and actually I just hired a farm manager just to do this project, so that could be one of his KPIs for this year. Thank you.